Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Zig Brushables brush marker for hand lettering. I also have the Zig scroller brush, which I will show you as well. I do have brushables that have some different packaging, as you can see. To be honest, I'm not really sure what the reason for the different packaging is, if one is older than the other, or if it means something different if you have one packaging versus the other. So if you know, let me know down in the comments below. But I am just going to show you how these write for hand lettering. The brushables have the brush tip on both ends, and they just have two really similar colors, which I will show you in a little bit. And then the Zig scroll brush has this other side. To be quite honest, I'm not sure what I would ever use this for. I know that some people do use it, but I have never really found a use for it. I simply bought this because I really like the brushables and I wanted the one on the other side. So the brushables are something that I used to use quite often, especially at the beginning when I started this channel. I just really liked them, and I thought that they were like a little bit easier to control than some of the bigger brush pens, but I haven't used them quite as much more recently, and the reason for that is because I've just not really been able to find them. I want to say that I got some at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, but more recently haven't been able to find them there. And I haven't had great luck finding them at an affordable price on Amazon, so I just haven't really repurchased them. And as you know, with brush pens, they do tend to get frayed over time or their ink kind of dulls. So I felt like I needed to replace these for a while and just haven't really found where I could do that. So if you found these in stores anywhere, let me know because I would love to repurchase some because I really do think they're a great marker to practice your hand lettering with. Here I am just going to show you the colors of the tips from one side to the other. You will see with some of these that the differences are so subtle. I don't necessarily use these as like complementary colors to each other. I kind of just use one side or I use the other and kind of consider it to having two pens in one, but you might like to use them differently than that, so that is kind of a bonus if you do. This brush pen is not water resistant, as you can see in the water test, but it does blend a little bit. Again, it's really subtle and that's kind of a personal preference. I think I've mentioned it before, but I tend to like the subtle blending, so that is definitely not a negative to me. But if you like a little bit more contrast, you may like to use this second blending method better. I do think that these created some beautiful blending though. I wanted to show you some lettering with one of the brush pens that feels a little bit newer to me. Like I said, some of mine have been used quite a bit. This isn't a new brush pen, but just lettering with it, it felt a little bit more crisp and like it might have been used a little bit less than some of the other ones. So I just wanted to point that out because it's kind of nice to see what these brush pens can look like at their best. If you would like more brush pen reviews, I will leave a link below for my pen a day challenge where I am reviewing 31 different brush pens that can be used for hand lettering. Or if you are wanting to learn how to hand letter, I will leave a link below for my free mini course, or you can find it at howtohandletter.com/mini course. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.